your host and producer of Toddlers to Teens Parent TV show. And I'm here today with Andrea Pelikan from Priceless Exchange. And Andrea is here to tell us how she can make our lives easier so that we've got more time for our partners, ourselves, and our family and friends. Hi Andrea, thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having me, Melissa.
So tell us a little bit about your business, Priceless Exchange, Andrea.
Well, Priceless Exchange is working with international language students who come and live with host families for 12 weeks. And you have a full board, and in exchange for full board, they help you 4 hours a day with housework and childcare.
Wow.
That's 20 hours of free help inside the house with children, whatever really the family needs help with.
Okay.
So an extra pair of hands at home.
Oh, that sounds good. That's what we all need, isn't it? So it's only been a couple of generations ago that we used to have our mother or our grandmother live with us, and now that a lot of us are on our own, it is difficult, and we've got families, either single parent or the other parent works away a lot, and there's a lot of demands on mums. We're very tired and exhausted.
Exactly.
So what do the girls do when you say they do housework? What sort of things can they do?
In my house, it's always, my routine is basically the student comes home at about 3 from language school, and then they take on the kids. They take them to the park, take them to play, help them with their shower, tidy up the toys. I make dinner or I am out, whatever it is that I need to do. Then come home, we all have dinner at home. Clean up the kitchen after dinner, folding laundry. If I'm not home and the kids aren't here, I'll just put a little list, can you please vacuum, and whatever it really is that people need. It's like exactly what you said, it's been always my passion so much to help people with their time, because no one has time for themselves. And for me, it was that big thing. It's like, you have the kids, you have the housework, you've got to do your job. There's so much pressure on us, and we just don't have the time to do it. And we don't have any time for ourselves.
Yeah.
So now, when my students come home and I just have this space all day, I just look, I'm going to go for a walk, and then just go for a walk, or have a coffee or meet someone, and it's just, and the kids are looked after because they obviously get used to the person very much, and they're really good. Their culture is, we're working with South Korean culture at the moment. It's just a beautiful culture. In the evening after helping, they just go and study. But even then, you can say, look, the kids are in bed, say to my husband, let's go and have a drink, let's go go for a walk or something like that. And you can just go and someone's here.
Yeah. So it's not like really having a student as such, because a lot of mums might think that it's like having an extra child, that you have to take on another responsibility. I mean, what age are the students?
They're all in their 20s.
Okay.
So in Korea, for them it's very important to speak English. For them it's a really big priority. That's why they come here and study English. But they study English all that through school years, but to speak. And that's why we've placed them with families. So they have to use their everyday English. They have to speak with people in their everyday situation. So they either just started university, so early 20s, or mid-20s or late 20s when they finished with their university.
Okay. And are they mainly females?
Yes, they're mainly females. We start having some boys coming through that say, why can't we do it? So in our family we currently have a boy, and it's really good. I would really recommend it, especially for older children, because they're a lot more flexible and go out and play and get active and go and run and park. And my kids really enjoy that. And they're just friendly. I come home and our guy comes out to the car to make sure I don't have to carry any bags inside, and just really
nice.
And it's nice for the kids to see different culture and to learn. I think it's a different respect level, because you have someone living at home that's not family, so knocking on the door and just being polite, and I think it's really big for children as well.
So what sort of cost is involved with having hosting a Demi-Pair?
There's no cost involved at all, other than the full board. So you've got to give them a private room, just their own room. They can share a bathroom, that doesn't matter. And 3 meals a day, so breakfast, lunch, dinner. You don't have to cook, you don't have to make breakfast and lunch for them. They can do that themselves, but have dinner at the family table at the end of the day. So
do your children share a room, or they have their own room?
No, for us, it became, our priority is to have someone here because of my work, and I don't get the stuff done, so my kids do share a room.
Yeah.
For a long time, our 3 kids shared a room,
Yeah.
and then we thought, no, Serrano really needs to have her own room back, so we didn't have someone for a while, and I think we went a month without it. When you're used to someone, it's just big, laundry piling up, and then dinner, even just, doing the dishes after dinner. For me, I was so used to having it all done.
Yeah, so you've got 3 kids in the one room?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
My kids they're all in the same room when they go to their dad's house, and they love it. It's a big deal.
Yeah, no, I think we talked about it too, and said, look, because my twin boys, I guess they always want to share, not always, but they still want to share.
Yeah.
It's more my daughter that, she said, if she wants to have her own room, I said, but we're not going to have anybody here, so, you got to...
You have more time with Mummy if we have a Demi-Pair.
Yeah. More quality time, so because I don't have to think about all the other things.
Yeah. Okay. So what you're based currently at the Gold Coast, but you have got other people.
We place students in Brisbane, Gold Coast, and Sydney.
Okay.
And if there would be families interested in Melbourne, it's basically wherever the families are, we can post the students in Korea.
Wherever. So anywhere in Australia, as long as you live within. How long?
We say within an hour of public transport to the nature, to the CBDs, because the language schools are in the CBDs. So, Surfers Paradise for Gold Coast and Brisbane CBD, just if they live within an hour of public transport, so the students can get to and from school independently by themselves. So we don't have to drive them, and they can do their own thing.
And how long do Demi-Pairs normally stay with the family?
They stay for 12 weeks. So placements is 12 weeks, but if the family asks the student to stay on afterwards, of course that's fine. That's in between.
Okay, so they can stay longer if
it's up to you. Because it's a straight exchange, so we don't have any paperwork, anything. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. You can't make people like each other if there be a personality clash.
Yeah.
But 12 weeks, the students, they come all on a 1-year working holiday visa. So most of them will go and work, get themselves a job in a cafe. And unfortunately, it clashes a lot after that with the Demi-Pair work, because most jobs are in the afternoon and most families need the help in the afternoon. So they do move out and live in share accommodation and just enjoy life.
Yeah. Okay. So, Andrea, where can people go to find help and get information about your Demi-Pairs?
They can go on our website, www.pricelessexchange.com. We have a family profile form, which is the first step, basically. So the family tells me about the family, who they are, what needs to have, what they would like help with.
Yeah.
So with that, we find it then a lot easier, obviously, to match a girl that would have the qualifications and abilities. I then get back to the person, have a chat about it, and I'll then have to look out for a girl that would suit that family. Because I get the same forms from the girls, so they have a profile as well. And when I feel a girl would suit that family, I'll send that family the student's profile. They look at it, and I say, go by your gut feeling. When you look at something in photos, if you feel the girl's right, then just let me know. Then I will send the girl the family's profile, and the girls always have the last say, but I mean, they never really say no. So.
Okay. So is there a waiting list? Like if I felt I want one tomorrow, like
it depends. Some months are a lot busier than others. So in February, let's say we have 20 girls coming, so it's a really busy month. And some months are a lot quieter. And we have obviously families. Some months we have a lot of families ringing and wanting someone straight away. Some families book someone in 3 months' time. So I do have.
So it's best to register with you and then you stay on a waiting list.
That's right. That's right. If whatever family profiles I have on my books, if I say February, we have these 3 waiting, I'll get new ones. So basically, the existing families always get the new girls first, because it normally does turn over every 3 months, 3-4 months, so they will have another Demi-Pair, and then the new families will just go on that list. And sometimes if it's a family with a young baby and there's a girl out there who's studied to be, a teacher, an early childhood teacher, we obviously then would take that girl to that family, even though another family would be waiting. But especially with babies, if someone needs care, looked after, baby.
Well, that sounds great, Andrea, and I'm sure there's many mums and dads out there that would absolutely love that extra pair of hands and extra time to enjoy themselves. So thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me.
And give Andrea a call and jump onto her website. We'll put the link on the end of this video for you to give her a call. Bye for now.
Thank you.